What's going on, everybody? How you doing? We're on to part 3, Boys in Brazil. We're checking this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. I do donation requests, so if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct. All that information is in the description below. Thank you, guys. All right, Boys in Brazil, part 3. Let's do it. Bam.
Hey!
Got their escorts.
Jews must have a hell of a time with their hair in this climate. Not good for Jewish hair.
What the heck?
You get the frizzies immediately. How many fucking nails I've broken opening these cases over the years. I'm alright, how are you?
Doing good, actually. Hardly much rain.
Well,
I mean, it came like in buckets for about 5-10 minutes.
Oh, did?
And it's been like misting, like someone taking a
well,
sprayer.
I don't think we've seen the last of it,
It's
but
been like this all day.
I do see blue sky there.
Better than it was earlier.
Yeah, let's hope.
Definitely.
Man of the people, Getty.
Hello,
Just
sir.
Conversating
How are
with
you?
the common man.
I'm fine.
Did you have a good day?
I'm
No,
just kidding.
but I'm
I've
still
heard
fine.
that they're extremely
No
nice.
problem?
Yeah,
Plenty
in the
of
book they
problems.
talk about
Oh,
that.
did the board crank up
The
okay?
tour
Oh,
Right?
well, yeah. Until we basically lost power. We had
So everything lost power.
no, just the audio. What we've got is we have a bad the cabling that they brought in had bad insulation on the joints. Rubbed together, arced, blew out the fire extinguisher. Now we're waiting. I may even redo everything
Okay.
so that we're safe for tonight. And then we're going to.
So
power
what
back
are we
up
looking
and
at?
go. We're still wiring the stage.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it's going to be a while. We're going to be
Okay,
right
that's fine. I just want to know.
No.
Where's your hat? Where's your hat? My hat. You should have a hat asking for money. You look like you should be on the beach at Rio trying to make a few bucks.
Oh, jeez.
Go on, throw this poor beggar a few coins, would you? He can't even afford full pants like everybody
Full
else.
pants.
Lurch is my oldest and dearest friend. He's the funniest man I've ever met in my life. I don't expect I'll ever meet a funnier person than him, ever. He's an incredibly emotional guy, so he can be rational 1 second, and the next minute he can be completely irrational. He's very sharp in a very scientific way, and as a player, he's not kind of a methodical player. He's a very instinctive player. He can write things without thinking about them.
So I felt like I got a real taste of Brazilian culture here.
Right.
Really had a great day. It was nice to get out of the hotel. I was
Oh, God, yeah.
feeling so claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Well, Gary, like all of us, is a lovable mass of contradictions, as we all are, and we can all be goofy as can be, and we can be serious and get down to it. And Getty, particularly when he's constructing arrangements or working on vocal parts, he enters that narrow zone of concentration. But at the same time, he's crazy for sports and baseball, but we share so many interests in art and literature and even bird watching the two of us can talk about from time to time. So all of us have these broad-ranging interests and facets to personalities that in the case of the three of us at least just happen to mesh so well that we entertain each other, we stimulate each other, and more than that, the work actually gets done by the combination of methods that we all have.
Shit. I might have left my shoes in the van. I left a bag in the van. Alfredo? Yes. I left a bag in the van that I came in. Is it still here? It's my stage shoes for tonight. So. Pete, did you get that black bag out of the van?
Black bag?
I left a black bag in the van.
Neil grabbed a whole bunch. I carried some. What does it look like?
Looking for the shoes is not really a documentary issue here.
Well, Neil is a very different guy. People build up this impression of him that he's this real serious brainiac guy, and you know, he freaks people out when they come to try to talk to him. But he's just a normal guy. You know, he's just got a big brain, and he can be as goofy as anybody. He's just a great guy to hang out with and a great guy to talk to about anything.
And here we have my new team, the Porto Alegre team. Of course, if I were to wear it, the São Paulo team fans would kill me. So forget it. Just forget it. That's groovy, yeah?
What is that for?
That's security. Vigilancia Cantares. Security guy gave it to me before we got in the car. It was really cool. Nice man. Thank you, man. Okay, I have to go to the washroom now. We don't need that part.
Well, the venues in Brazil are so huge, in São Paulo and Rio, they're just huge and they're historic because that's where the great matches, you know, it's all about football there, soccer. Being Canadians, you know, not that well versed in their soccer history, and everyone's waiting for an opportunity to talk about soccer there. So to play those venues, that's, in their mind, that's a great honor to play at the site of the great soccer victories for the Brazilian team. So that was kind of cool.
I suddenly realized how huge the stadium was. It was just one section. Because you took in the whole stadium, it didn't seem that big, you know, it just seemed like a stadium. But when you looked at a section and it had, you know, like 600 seats in that section, and the seats were tiny, you realized how big this place was. So it was great.
Normally before the show, we do a short, what we call a meet and greet, which is just, you know, you take 10 minutes out and meet some hardcore fans that have won contests, and it means a lot to them to spend a few minutes chatting with them. So we try to do that on a nightly basis and spread some good karma around, kind of. And so we did the same thing in Brazil. We got to meet some of the fans.
It's so difficult to see them. It's my dream. You know, I am fan since 1995, and I can't explain what I'm feeling now, because it's not only music. They teach us so many lessons with their songs. And there is another thing. I'm a drummer and I'm a Peart fan. We love them all, and we'd like them to come back.
A great show in Brazil, and they will come back, and I will be here too. I will be here again. Rush is out. The best band of the world. A lot of thanks because you came to Brazil. It's a hope. It's a very a long time we were expecting you here. It's a great expectation for all these fans, and I hope you have a great time here and come back a lot of times.
There's 3 guys that sounds like 20 guys on stage. Can do better than orchestras.
And really enjoying themselves, not looking like robots, you know, trying to go to effects and stuff. You really see they are really enjoying the music.
The band, it's my musical inspiration, and music in my life is very important. It's my heart, my soul. And these guys, they means happiness for me, you know.
And the songs, they're wonderful, and you guys are the best. The best. Thank you for changing my life so much.
We love you with all of our heart, and the fans will enjoy the show forever.
It's great that at least they have the chance to come here, at least once, you know. I don't know about the future, but at least they came here once, you know, and people are so happy.
What'd you say?
What time?
It's 9:15.
Oh.
What the heck? All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Sepultura. Yeah, I didn't listen to this iteration of Sepultura. I listened to when Max was in the band and all, like, the early stuff. That was all cool. Yeah, very cool. You know, I mean, this is a lot of backstage footage, a lot of the kind of sit around and wait kind of stuff. You know, I mean, that's just kind of what it is. You know, it's like, this is really where you understand that, like, you get paid to travel. Like, these guys get paid to travel. They do the show. The show is, what is this show? 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. The amount of travel time to do this is just crazy. It's just, you know, it's the show time is that compared to travel time. They gotta do all the press stuff and the meet and greets, but you know, I mean, that's all small amount of time compared to just sitting in the hotel, just waiting at the venue before you go on stage. You know, all of that stuff, just doing your sound check. That's all fun, you know, it's all fine. I mean, all that stuff becomes a routine and the same, and just like you're just waiting to get on the stage, and then, okay, you're done, and then you go to the next town, whatever, you know, it's the same thing. You know, maybe you have a day off, you can get out and actually see some things, maybe, or the day off is a travel day. It's all of that kind of thing. That's a lot of what it is, and you're definitely seeing that on here. Yeah, you're definitely seeing that. It's cool that they interviewed a bunch of fans. That's all very cool. All right, we're closing it out, boys in Brazil. Part 4 up next.